Hi everybody, it's Sean here from Dad Crossing, doing another game review on behalf of the Nintendo Dads, and today we're going to be reviewing a game called Jump King. Jump King is a game published and developed by Exile Games, who we all know are are the producers of Shovel Knight, which is one of the games that the Nintendo Dads really rave on about. That is one of the great games that they like, one of the great indies that they like on the Switch. The other publisher is Ukyo Games Limited, or Publishing Limited, sorry. And their game catalogue is along the lines of Death Road to Canada, which was in 2016, and Battle Brothers, which was something that was released in 2015. Haven't really played any of those games, but what I can say is they've done a fantastic job with this. It's a tactile, strategic, leaping platformer. The controls are really simple. You've got the A button, which allows you to jump. The longer you hold it, the higher you jump. You see here, and the quicker you press it, the shorter you jump. And it's all about timing. The other control that you've got is your left analog stick, which you either, as you start your jump, hold left or hold right, and send yourself flying in the direction that you choose. Now this game is so simple to play, yet so difficult to master. I mean, it's been around for a while. I think it was released last year, 3rd of May 2019 on the PC. So if you YouTube videos of this, you're going to see people that have done speed runs and a far better job than I've done of it so far. But it's due for release on the 9th of June this year for the Switch. We're really fortunate that the guys over at Nintendo Dads got hold of a code pre-release for us to do such a review for this game. Which I'm really grateful that Justin from the Nintendo Dads got in touch with me and asked me if I'd like to review it. I've been playing it a while so far. The last 24 hours, I think I've but definitely 4 or 5 hours into this game, trying to perfect it. Haven't got far. Spent a lot of time doing this bit. I've even given it to my 13-year-old daughter, who, after several attempts of trying to do the first bit, called it several names. Clean names, of course, she's only 13, but one of them being "you peasant," and she promptly handed me it back and said that she could not do it. It was difficult. But she'd only given it 10-15 minutes. So, time, effort, patience does pay off. Strategy-wise for this, I literally count. So I'm not doing a lot of that, which is probably why I'm not doing as well as normal at the moment, because I'm trying to talk to you guys about the game. But yeah, I tend to be like 1, 2, jump, 1, go. So I tend to count like that. I found that counting really helps with the getting by things. Sound music wise for this game, there isn't really much music. You get the occasional jingle when you get to a new area, but that's about it. The rest of it's all environmental sounds of trees, birds, the rumble of the wind. Yep. So this happens a lot. You'd spend a lot of time face down in the bottom of this pit, listening to the old man tell you stories of how amazing the smoking hot babies that you're supposed to be trying to reach at the top. I'm yet to get there. I think I've got as far as entering the bottom of the castle through the sewers, which is about 9 screens up, and took me ages to get to. In fact, I was that happy and excited that I put the Switch down for a little bit, did a little bit of a jig, and did a little bit of a jig in celebration. I've had to put this game down so many times today for the reason of I'm going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, up and down, up and down. It's just bizarre. But I can't seem to put the game down. I just say hanging my head in shame in the corner there. Yeah, I can't seem to... completely the wrong way. Can't seem to put this game down. The challenge is really gripping. So you're constantly like, I can do this better, I can get up here better, I know how to do this, just count better. And you find yourself soon mastering the amount of time that you need to give each jump. You can recognize, right, okay, that one I need to be quick, this one I can hold it that a little bit longer. In the case of me currently doing this, you can't. Splat. I like that little effect. I like the effect of him landing on his face. It's kind of shows my despair of, great, I'm all the way back here. As you progress further up, you start introducing other things like the slopes that you've got to get around. There's smaller platforms that you've got to aim for. Bits and pieces like that, which really do make it more challenging. I'm hoping to get there in this review, so we will do it until we get to the slopes. And then probably further, see how well I can do it there. I've only done it a couple of times. Ooh. So, we are reaching the sewer section now. Or not, we're not. Okay. We're not reaching the sewer section today. If you can't bite your tongue and not use bad language, don't play this game around your kids. Honestly, it's one of those where you will be hot, danging, and other stronger words too. Sorry, I'm now concentrating too much on the game and not talking. So let's do that for a little bit until I get past this. There is little add-on sections to this, which once we've had a really good go with the gameplay and got a little bit to the more difficult sections, we will have a quick look through. It'll be my first look at them. I have not really looked at them, so I'll have a quick look at my observations of them. But yeah, for $10.99, I definitely, if there was a demo and it gave you basically up to past the sewers, which you might not think is, that's not right much of a demo, you like maybe 8 or 9 screens, but I think it's enough. It's demo enough. It's taken me a good couple of hours of playing this today. I mean, hats off to the missus. She's kind of put up with me, saying, look, I need to give this a bit more time, I'm doing this, and she's been really busy, so, but yeah, I have needed to, crud. Oh dear, we are going to be doing this a while. We might fast forward a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the commentary and do a bit without commentary until I get to the more difficult sections. So 3, 2, 1, fast forward. Right, we are back with live commentary. That took far longer than it needed to, so I do apologise for the fast forward section there. So, we're now into the more difficult realm of it's going to have slopes, as you can see there, basin style looking slopes, big gaps, small areas to aim for, which make it so much more difficult and so much more disheartening if you fail. Because if you fail, you slide. And you slide way, way back. And I mean, like, really far back. This is where, earlier on before we had dinner, I had to put it down. I got really mad. Oh, no. And that's a prime example of when it goes wrong. So, but luckily, in that fast forward section, I got back to grips with the physics of the game after putting it down for a little bit while we put all the kids to bed and stuff. So hopefully this shouldn't take as long. But yeah, as you can see, oh my god, it's so challenging. But you could probably see from the concentration on my face that it's such a good game for such simple controls and such a simple dynamic to the game. It's brilliant, and I don't often say something like, "Oh yeah, it's it's such a simple controls, blah blah blah." It's not really going to be one that you keep coming back to, but I mean, yeah, man, I don't think there's no save state, so you turn this off, you are starting all the way back from the beginning, so. It's a challenge. There's nothing else I can say to that. It's such a frustratingly challenged but fantastic game to play that I'd highly recommend this. I like it. I like games like this. I like games that are really simple to play. There's not, like I could give this to my 8-year-old daughter and she'd be able to, the controls are that simple, she'd be able to play it. It'd probably take her a lot longer than my 13-year-old to get a grasp of what she actually needed to do in the game. But nonetheless, she'd be able to play it. So, there's no foul language, there's no violence other than the falling flat on your face all the time. There's no boss mechanics, anything like there's no things that as like maybe a more experienced gamer needs. So, I'd happily let her play this, and I think she'd really enjoy it. Well, she probably wouldn't enjoy it. She'd probably be really frustrated and be like, "I can't do it, Daddy," and I'd end up doing it a lot for her. But I know it's something that she keep trying to do, which is what we want from a game. It's something that you learn and develop. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get much higher than this. So I might have this as my last attempt. Nope, it's not going to be my last attempt, and I refuse to be beaten. Okay, last attempt. Right, cool. Let's see. We pause. Options. Oh. Save and exit. Jumps. Oh my god. Attempt 1, session 1. 2 hours, 38 minutes, 21 seconds. 2,098 jumps and 304 falls. Options. Audio. Save and exit. Are you sure? Yes, let's save and exit. So that's Exile. Yukio. Publishing. Jump King. There's a smoking hot babe at the top. So, let's have a look at options. The only option goes audio, extras, credits, console credits, attribution, totals and stats. Other babes. New babe plus. Oh, I wonder what that is. Goes to the babe. No. New babe, yeah. Delete me previous one. Legend has it as a smoking hot babe at the top. So what's so plus about this? I have to do a really quick read about what the differences are. But I know these are expansions that the original game didn't come with, so I think you had to pay it. They were paid expansions, possibly. Yeah, she must really be something, old man. We're going to keep doing this. Anyway. Right, let's take a look at that then. Give up. Delete save. We're going a bit off topic. Right, I should really have checked these before. Other babes. Ghost of the Babe. Oh, so a passage has appeared. So this is completely different then. Away we go. Let's see if we can get there. So, fast forward a little bit, and we'll try again. I'll have to just close the Safari as the computer is having a bit of a fit. Oh, there we go, there's a new passage. Oh my word. But the passage at the beginning of the level will make it so much easier to get to. Or don't, and make it challenging. So I apologise for the little bit of the delay. I'm looking at all the other sections. It's something I should have looked at before, but I just gave up loads of time to try it. So, oh, creepy. So the description for this is that everything in the woods is dead, the babe's missing. Wow. Okay. This looks more a lot more difficult. Tighter spaces to negotiate, which means you bump off things more, fall more. I'll just bounce around more as I do. Oh. Anyway, I could be here for a very long time trying to look at all these different expansions. I'd definitely pick this up. Again, the release date for this is the 9th of June. So I expect quite a bit of press to appear on the eShop or maybe the Nintendo website about this as it comes out. Just because I think it had quite a following when it came out on the PC, like I said, with people doing speedruns. So there's going to be some hype behind this being ported across the Switch from the PC. It's graphically clean. There's no lag, which obviously you want when you're doing such a tactical style game. The sounds are great. The humour's great with that falling flat on your face type deal. I like that. Oh. Sorry, distracted then by stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, 9th of June this is going to be released. $10.99 in the UK, $12.99 in the US dollars. I've really enjoyed what I've played of it so far, and will continue to play it for quite a while. I apologise for the not knowing the full ins and outs of all the expansion packs, but it just means that you've got expanded gameplay on something that's already going to take up a lot of your time, so that can't be bad at all. So thank you very much for watching. I apologise for the end bit there again, but I can't recommend this game enough. So from me, that's it. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and check the Nintendo Dads out on any podcast outlet or on YouTube Live every Friday morning for the UK, or late into Thursday if you're over in the US. Yeah, thank you very much, and see you later.